Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Graduation is always a time of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of one's quest for a better life and better future. Another milestone to celebrate. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our distinguished guest, the Chief of Public Security, Major General Tariq Al-Hassan. Good evening, sir. To our supportive chairman, Mr. Yacob Alovi, to our principal, Dr. Monica Matur, and to our proud parents. Truly today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable the person to embrace opportunities, take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. It is an honor to be here to this dignified and special event, the highest point of academic year.
في يوم فاق جماله أيام مضت، في يوم حصاد السنين، حصاد الجهد والعمل والوقت، في يوم تنتظره قلوبنا وأرواحنا تتشوق إليه وتحن، مع موعدنا السنوي في مثل هذه الأيام من كل عام، مع تخريج الدفعة الرابعة من طلابنا، طلاب المدرسة الشرقية، القسم العلمي والقسم التجاري. نرحب بضيفنا الكريم رئيس الأمن العام اللواء طارق الحسن. أهلاً وسهلاً. ونرحب برئيس مجلس الإدارة الأستاذ يعقوب بن جاسم العوفي المحترم، والمديرة الفاضلة دكتور مونيكا مأثور، كما ونرحب بأعزائنا أولياء أمور الطلبة الكرام. طبتم جميعاً وطاب ممشاكم، وأهلاً وسهلاً بكم.
Friends, everyone, dear guests and proud parents, welcome to the 4th graduation rites of our beloved school, the Eastern School. Let's welcome our candidates for graduation for the Processional.
اليوم كل شيء يحتفل بنا، القوافي والأشعار، الكلمات والمعاني، والطبيعة تسطر لنا أروع أنواع السعادة والمسرة، وتبارك لطلابنا خريجي الدفعة الرابعة من مدرستنا الحبيبة المدرسة الشرقية، فلنرحب بهم. فليتفضلوا بالدخول. أعزائي الحضور، لنقف وقفة عز وفخار لتحية العلم.
Please all rise for the national anthem.
وخير ما نبدأ به حفلنا المبارك تلاوة عطرة لآيات من القرآن الكريم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق، خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم، علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى. إن إلى ربك الرجعى. أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى. أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى. أرأيت إن كذب وتولى. ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى. كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية، ناصية كاذبة خاطئة. فليدع ناديه سندع الزبانية. كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب.
من هنا، من هذا الصرح التعليمي الشامخ، تبدأ الخطوة الأولى لنا نحو الحياة والعلم، نحو العمل والنجاح معا. نبني طريقنا بانطلاقة واثقة راسخة كالجبال، مدعمة بالحب والعطاء والإخاء، مع كلمة مديرة المدرسة الفاضلة دكتور مونيكا مأثور.
Today we are gathered here to celebrate another milestone of the Eastern School. A day to celebrate and feel proud of patience, hard work, and dedication for one academic year. And to give us an opening remarks, let's call on a woman with a big heart, strong-willed, determined, the mother of the Eastern School family. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Dr. Monica Mathur.
The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. To our chairman, Mr. Yaqub Alofi, to the honored guest, Major General Chief of Public Security, Mr. Tariq Al-Hassan, distinguished guests, proud parents, and my lovely students, good evening. We are here today for the 4th graduation ceremony of the Eastern School. I take pleasure in welcoming you all in this significant ceremony. I believe that more than any other, this graduation expresses the Eastern School's recognition and milestone. This is a momentous occasion in the lives of all the children. My dear children, you began your school as a child and you are leaving here as an adult. You have completed a basic education that will serve as a platform to launch yourself into your future. No matter where you go or what you do, there are challenges ahead. You have to meet those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not enough to simply try to get in by the life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, large or small. The Eastern School continues to offer support and assistance in all learning aspects. It is evident that the caliber of learning is advancing and progressing for the last academic years. Majority of graduates have successfully comprehended this academic year with recognition and simply met the standards of our school. Significant improvement was evident for the fact of having 88.9% of proficiency level, 8 out of 9 students, from the academic year 2016-17 to the academic year 17 and 18. Great work. Keep going. Graduation ceremonies are the time both for celebration and thanks. It is also a time to recognize the outstanding work of the staff here and the parents of the students. So, thank you to all the parents who have willingly given their time volunteering here and who have raised such wonderful children. Thank you to the staff here. The love you have for the children shines through in their results. I wish you all luck for the coming years of your lives. May the years to come be kind to all of you, and may Allah and His wisdom bless you all with success. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again, and have a great evening.
Thank you, Dr. Monica, for that meaningful opening remarks.
تمتزج العبارات وتتحرك الأنامل لتخط كلمات لتبقى في القلب ذكريات مع رسالة الأب الفاضل رئيس مجلس الإدارة السيد يعقوب العوفي. فليتفضل.
And to give us an inspiring message, the man behind the success of the Eastern School, please welcome our respected, strict, and supportive chairman, none other than Mr. Jacob Alofi.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيد الخلق سيدنا محمد بن عبد الله وآله وصحبه أجمعين. سعادة اللواء طارق الحسن راعي الحفل الكريم، أعزائي أولياء الأمور والضيوف الكرام، أبنائي وبنات الخريجين، إنه ليوم سعيد أن يكون حضوركم معنا هذه الليلة لتخريج كوكبة من طلبة وطالبات المدرسة الشرقية، وأنه لمن حسن الطالع أن يكون تخرجهم جاء بعد عيد الفطر لتمتد أعيادنا تباعا. وها هم أبناؤكم يقفون أمامكم مبتهجين، وقد رسمت على محياهم علامات الظفر والنجاح بعد مشوار طويل جدا بدأ بالدموع كأطفال غير مقتنعين بالمدرسة، وانتهى بالدموع رافضين الخروج منها، بعد أن جمعتهم صداقات وقضوا أجمل اللحظات. أما نحن فقد تباينت لدينا المشاعر، فرحين بما من الله عليهم بتخريجهم، متألمين في نفس الوقت بفراقهم. سوف نفتقد ضحكاتهم وبكائهم أحيانا، سوف نفتقد تنافسهم الشريف في الصفوف أو في الملاعب. ذكريات تملؤها الحرقة على فراقهم. في الختام، مع كل طرفة عين وكل نبضة قلب، لكم مني حسن الدعاء بالنجاح في حياتكم الجامعية القادمة. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thanks a lot, Sir Jacob, for that wonderful message. And to give us a welcome speech, the stage is now set for Sachini Madushani.
نترك المجال الآن للطالبة الخريجة ساشيني والكلمة الترحيبية.
Good evening, Chairman Mr. Yaqub Alofi, Principal Dr. Monica Mathur, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Welcome to the Eastern School's 4th graduation ceremony. We all graduates of Eastern School are proud to be part of the small nation that has been built upon. My name is Sachini Madhushani, the President of the Student Council, who would like to speak a few words on behalf of my experience at Eastern School. I may have a bit of tears running down my cheeks, but I promise these tears are tears of joy than sorrow. It's been a long 2 years, but here I am ready to graduate. I worked hard to get to this point, but I didn't do it by myself. I owe a huge debt of gratitude to the following people. My parents, thank you for supporting me in more ways than possible to count. You dragged me out of bed each morning. You made sure I was fed and clothed for school. You herded me out of the door to the bus stop. You drove me to school. You helped me in my homework. You helped me in everything possible. You visited all my school events. You visited all my dances. You heard all my complaints, and yet you were always there for me. All my daily drama, and yet you let me have enough space to learn how things will be worked out. These are just a few of 1,000 ways you have supported me on my journey. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. I love you beyond words can say. To our chairman, Mr. Yaqub Alofi, Principal Dr. Monica Mathur, thank you so much for accepting me into this school. Even when the chances were very low, I joined in between semesters. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to shine, to prove my worth. And for the office staff, thank you for keeping things running smoothly so that our teachers can concentrate on us. To my beloved teachers, thank you so much for unselfishly sharing your time with us. Yes, I know it was part of your job, but you did beyond the call of duty. I would like to firstly thank Ms. Burnett for seeing the other side of me that I haven't shown anyone else, for helping me believe in myself and telling me that I am capable of doing anything in life. You demanded excellence from me, whether or not I wanted to give it. You set the bar high and challenged me to live up to it. Thank you so much, Miss. Miss Reshma, my one and only Sri Lankan teacher throughout my whole life of studying. And that too, you taught a subject not only am I weak, but I barely understand. And here I am, better than ever, scoring for economics. All because of your support and your help. Miss Sarita and Miss Anita, my beloved math teachers, you made me start loving a subject that I hated the most. Neither did I have interest, nor did I have compassion for math. And here I am, learning math with more of a will. Thank you so much, Miss. Miss Falila, you joined recently, but you have become so dearly close to me. You're the sweetest and you can possibly be, and you just make accounting a subject filled with excitement. Miss Sunita, you have been the sweetest you can possibly be. You have made IT so easy to be understood, and such a hard subject to be understandable is amazing for me to understand. Thank you so much, Miss. Miss Shabnam, my loving business teacher, you as well joined recently and cherish the best moments in life where your life advices make us think twice about life and class. To all the teachers who took time to explain lessons, sometimes repeatedly because I weren't paying attention, thank you so much for the effort of helping us go ahead with life. Now to my rocking batch of 2018. You all have been amazing people throughout the whole year. Coming to my class, grade 12B, for me, you have all been the best part of Eastern School. Inside this class, I've made friends that have never been less than a family. I want to thank each one of you, starting with Hessa, for being the strength and being there for me when times were hard to handle. You have always been the girl that I can count on no matter what. And then I have Reem for always helping me out in times of need. Your words of kindness and love are always appreciated. Maha for supporting me and telling me what's right and wrong, and Tharusha for being a good friend. The boys in our class, Iyad and Fahim, for supporting good girls, and you guys are truly gentlemen. The grade 12 as a whole, I haven't got close with everyone, but we all have had our times of laughter and memories, together one way or another. I'm truly blessed to be part of Eastern School. Finally, congratulations once again to the batch of 2018. We did it, and wish us good luck for the future ahead. Thank you and have a great day.
تعبيراً عن حبنا وانتمائنا لمدرستنا، سيتم تسليم راية المدرسة من الطالب السلف إلى الطالب الخلف.
For the turnover of our flag, sign of patriotism and nationalism, let's call on our beloved principal and chairman to do the honor.
هذه راية المدرسة الشرقية، رمز الانضباط ورمز التربية. أسلمكم إياها لتحافظوا عليها أمانة في أعناقكم من بعدنا. سوف نحافظ على راية المدرسة الشرقية، وسوف تكون أمانة في أعناقنا، وسوف نكون قدوة لمن بعدنا، والله على ما أقول شهيد.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. You may now take your seats. And now, without further ado, to give us an Arabic speech, please welcome Zain Yaqub Alofi.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أشرف الخلق وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سعادة اللواء طارق بن حسن الحسن رئيس الأمن العام الموقر، رئيس مجلس الإدارة الوالد يعقوب بن جاسم العوفي، مدرساتي العزيزات، أعزائي الحضور، أخواني الطلبة والطالبات الخريجين، في هذه اللحظات الممزوجة بالفرح والمغلفة بالحزن أقف أمامكم. فأما الفرح فهو إنجاز ونجاح ثمرته حصيلة تاريخ دراسي مدته 14 عاماً من التحصيل العلمي. تلك الأعوام بدأت منذ نعومة أظافرنا وانتهت أمامكم الآن طلبة وطالبات يافعين وراشدين. وأما الحزن فهو فراق المدرسة والمدرسات، فراق كل شبر في المدرسة كتبنا عليه ذكرياتنا وضحكاتنا ومسحنا على جدرانها دموعنا وشقاوتنا وتنافسنا. أنا أقف أمامكم الآن في مرحلة مفصلية مودعة، حقبة جميلة بل هي أجمل ما في الحياة، إلى مرحلة مختلفة تماماً، هي المرحلة الجامعية. فلا شك إنها مرحلة سوف نفتقد فيها أصدقاء طفولة وصحبة السنين وتواصل القلوب والمشاعر. سوف نفتقد الاستيقاظ المبكر صيفاً وشتاء، حيث تحاول أمهاتنا إيقاظنا مراراً وتكراراً دون جدوى. أعزائي الحضور، لم يكن هذا الإنجاز الكبير حصيلة 14 عاماً ليتم لولا توفيق من الله عز وجل، ومن ثم العين الساهرة 24 ساعة دون ملل أو كلل. إنها والدتي التي تجلس معكم الآن، والتي كانت تخدمنا كأم، كمربية، كممرضة، كمعلمة، فقط لإسعادنا ونجاحنا. أهدي لها نجاحي، طالبة من الله أن يثيبها الأجر على ما قاست وكابدت وسهرت من أجل هذه اللحظات السعيدة. لن أوفيها حقها مهما قبلت أرجاها ليلا نهار. أما الوالد الذي معكم الآن فهو رئيس مجلس الإدارة الذي أرنو إليه ببصيرتي قبل بصري. أحس به وأشعر كيف قاس الليالي والأيام من كد وجلد، كم قاس من أجلنا. استطاع أن يطوع الفشل إلى نجاح، فلا يعرف اليأس وكان مثله هو أن لا يأس مع الحياة ولا حياة مع اليأس. لقد تشربت شخصياتنا من شخصيته ذات الربط والضبط العسكري، وفر لنا كل سبل العيش حتى عندما عصفت به الحياة، فكانت الصعاب لديه تحدٍ بل دافعاً للنجاح. وكما قال نابليون بونابرت: الفشل يعني بداية النجاح أو نهاية الرجل. إنني أهدي تخرجي ونجاحي إليه كذلك، وأنا أصلي ليلاً نهاراً من أجله. ها هي أسرتي، أماً وأباً بينكم، أهدي لهم نجاحي. أما صديقاتي وأصدقائي فلا أعرف أي صفة سوف تجمعنا. سوف نفترق بعد هذه اللحظات السعيدة، إلا أن ما يثلج الصدر هو أن ندعو إلى من اخترع وسائل التواصل الاجتماعي، فمن خلالها سوف نتواصل ونرى بعضنا ونكلم بعضنا ولو حتى عن بعد. إن من اكتشف ذلك هو طالب حالم يوم ما وقف خريجاً كما نقف أمامكم اليوم، فطموح أي خريج أن يصبح نجماً براقاً يشار إليه بالبنان، يخدم مملكة البحرين ويرفع اسمها عالياً. وفي الختام أرجو منكم الدعاء لكل الخريجين بأن يوفقهم الله ويسدد خطاهم لما فيه الخير والصلاح. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you so much for that very emotional speech, I assume. I hope I could understand its words. And now, for the pledge of loyalty, the stage is now set for Therusha to lead the pledge.
نترك المجال الآن لأعزائنا الخريجين للتعهد بالولاء والإخلاص، فليستعدوا.
Please rise. Please put your right hand up. Repeat after me. We, the students of the Eastern School, do solemnly swear that we will uphold the honor of our alma mater, the Eastern School. We vow to cherish the dignity of our school, exercise all the skills, knowledge, and abilities which we have acquired for the betterment of ourselves, our community, our family, and for the service of our country. So help me God.
هذه الورود تراقصت والكون يعبق بانشراح، كل الأحبة عانقت جهدي وحبي للكفاح. مع كلمة الخريجين باللغة الإنجليزية والطالبة مريم الحداد.
To give us a welcome speech, let us call on Mariam Al-Haddad.
Very honored guest, Mr. Tariq Al-Hassan. In the name of our chairman, Mr. Yaqub Al-Awfi, our principal, Dr. Monica Mathieu, our senior section coordinator, Ms. Burnett. To faculty, staff, and administration, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen, my classmates and friends, good evening. We stand here to celebrate another milestone accomplishment of 2018 class of the Eastern School. To my fellow classmates, congratulations. We have made it. We have finally made it. We are now graduating together in the last time we stand here at the very edge of graduation. Looking forward to a bright future. Soon, each of us will go forth in his or her unique path to make a mark to this world. Moving from my classmates to my dear teachers, thank you for your patience and dedication in teaching us. You have always encouraged us, supported us, and pushed us towards the success. Right now, you are the most individuals who have really shared with us the feeling of our graduation joy. Because you are the ones who have suffered while teaching us. Thank you very much for taking our hands to the success, and please forgive us for the naughtiness in the previous years. Now moving to the one who have been there from the early beginning, who always worked hard to provide the good education and living. to my mom and dad, and my older sister, superhero Fatima, and the most lovely twins, Iman and Bayan. Thank you very much for believing in me. I would never made it to this point without your love, care, prayers, and support. And on the behalf of the students, big thanks for all the parents who are seated in this hall, who are doing their best to provide their kids the best education and good life. We as your children are so grateful and thankful to God to have you as a parent. Finally, my friends, please continue up on your roads of success and do not let the fear of failure to stop you from your dreams, because you are heroes, and heroes do not fear anything. Our parents and family, this is the time where you should leave us to chase our dreams. Please do not forget us from your prayers. To the Eastern School, keep the good efforts that you have always spent on your students, and thank you everyone for your time. Thank you for listening.
مرت الأيام سريعة كأنها أحلام. وصلنا لآخر المشوار. تخرجنا بعزم وإصرار في رحلة عمر بالإبداع في صحبة حلوة ضمتنا. تعلمنا، تنافسنا، اختلفنا واتفقنا. نعرض لكم أعزائي ذكريات وأعمال خريجينا على الشاشة فلنتابع.
High school life is really a fruitful and wonderful experience for every one of us. Let's take a look on the presentation of our dearest graduate. On screen, you'll see the different activities and events that your son and daughter had experienced in school, which surely are memorable for them. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, a glimpse of the past.
This is where the chapter ends. A new one now begins. Time has come for letting go. The hardest part is when you know all of these years when we were here are ending. But I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turn. The stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. Where the water meets the land, there is shifting in the sand, like the tide that ebbs and flows. Memories will come and go. All of these years when we were here are ending, but I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turn, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. We say goodbye, we hold on tight to these memories that
Thank you so much. That was really a glimpse of the past. Surely a memorable for our dear graduates.
سنرتدي عباءات تخرجنا ونسمع أصوات تصفيق من حولنا. نرى فرحة أمهاتنا لنا هذه اللحظات التي انتظرناها. سنرفع قبعات تخرجنا توديعاً لسنوات جميلة مضت. فيا رب تمم فرحتنا بتفوقنا. فليتفضل رئيس مجلس الإدارة الأستاذ يعقوب بن جاسم العوفي المحترم والمديرة الفاضلة الأستاذة مونيكا لمنصة التخريج للبدء بمراسم حفل التخرج.
For the presentation of candidates for graduation and confirmation of graduates, please welcome the wind beneath our wings, our chairman and principal. We will proceed to the distribution of certificates and awards. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to celebrate the achievements of a group of exceptionally talented individuals. On stage, our dear principal and chairman. The following are the graduates. Hisa Ahmed Subay. Maha Yasser Al-Duseri. Mariam Mohammed Al-Haddad. Reem Ibrahim Hassan. Sachini Madushani Habrogama. Tamana Akhtar Muna. Farusha Udani Fernando. Zain Yacob Alofi. Zainab Ali Malik. Anas Samir Awama. Iyad Khalil Abdul Rida. Fahad Abdul Wahid. Hamid Majdi Zahi. Khalid Majdi Rabah. Umid Ehsan Ismail. Taufiq Rahman Dipakutke. The last but not the least, Yaqub Nawaman Al Hassan. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations, dear graduates. And now to give us a thank you speech. Again, the stage is now set for Zainab Ali Malik.
والآن مع كلمة الشكر والعرفان والطالبة الخريجة زينب علي فلنرحب بها.
On behalf of myself, administration, friends, and senior students, I would like to thank Mr. Yaqub Al-Roufi, Dr. Monica Mathur, Ms. Sarah, Burnett, and Munira personally for giving us an enjoyable schooling experience, which has finally come to an end. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank my parents for the love and concert they have given me all throughout this year. I feel so honored and blessed to have you as my parents. Thank you. Thank you for instilling me with a strong passion for learning and for doing everything possible to put me on the path of greatness. Words can't describe how important you both are to me. We stand gathered together to celebrate the accomplishments of 2018, the class of the Eastern School. The journey through life is one that nobody goes through by him or herself. Nobody goes through alone whatever one has to accomplish. The dreams can be gained and achieved only through the combination of their own personal motivation and desire, or the drive effort. Love and understanding of the people around graduation is not the end. It is the only beginning of a new journey. Our journey to where we are now all began with a goal. We made years ago to finish our high school and to learn how to take the responsibilities for our actions, society, and the world we live in. Most of us may feel excited, overwhelmed, happy, and sad, afraid of the prospect of being offered to go out by our own. Adults, we are now graduating. We finally made it. Congratulations. Not to us only graduate for achieving academic excellence, but also congratulations to our very supportive and beloved teachers, parents, family, friends, and school administrators. Our success is your success, for you have rendered as your ending support and freedom to take the risk. We, the class of 2018, thank you. As we ended up the celebration, we are equipped with intellectual and moral brightness, ready to face life challenges and struggle. Friends, classmates, ladies and gentlemen, there are more chances ahead of us. And also thank you to our guest, Mr. Tariq Al-Hassan, for gracing our celebration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zainab Ali Malik, for that speech. Graduation is not the end. It's only the beginning of your journey. Let us be thankful of having such wonderful people around us. The parents, thank you is not enough. To all the teachers, administration, and staff, this time, we would like to thank you for making everything possible. To our dear chairman and dear principal, thank you so much.
1, 2, 3.
On behalf of the Eastern School family, we would like to thank all of you for bearing with us, for being with us to grace our celebration. Another year has gone. Another achievement has been obtained. Again, congratulations to our dear graduates. There will be more chances ahead of you. Have a nice time. Thank you and good evening.
بالنيابة عن أسرة المدرسة الشرقية
This is where the chapter ends. A new one now begins. Time has come for letting go. The hardest part is when you know all of these years when we were here are ending. But I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives. And now the pages turn, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives.